Give me Isaiah the 2nd chapter. Start at the top.
This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 1.
Go ahead.
The word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI's house shall be established in the top of the mountains.
So the government of the nation of Israel are going to be above all these nations, all these governments. Go ahead.
And shall be exalted above the hills.
All these governments. Go ahead.
And all nations shall flow unto it.
He said all nations. Go ahead.
And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, to the house of the Most High, power of Jacob. And he will teach us his ways.
Wait. It said he will teach us his ways. But wait a minute. Over there in the new covenant, we ain't gonna have to teach the nation of Israel. And when we get in the kingdom, it's talking about us teaching the other nations. So why the laws ain't gonna be in their inward part? Explain that to me. Why the laws ain't gonna be in their inward part? Why we gotta teach them? If he love them, if he want them to live forever, why we gotta teach them? And then on top of that, if the law's not in their inward part, guess what they gonna do? Be in the boat that we in right now. Sin. You see? They're gonna be going off. John 3:16.
It says, exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, to the house of the Most High power of Jacob, that he will teach us of his ways.
So let's look that up in different translations, brother. And then we're gonna look up the word teach there too. But in Hebrew, the 8th chapter, it said all shall know the Lord. You see what I'm saying? When the laws get in their inward parts, we don't have to teach our brother. So what's this over in Isaiah talking about?
Isaiah chapter 2 verse 3, the New International Version, says, many people will come and say, come, let us go up to the mountain of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, to the temple of the Most High power of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, so that we may walk in his path.
Huh?
The law will go out from Zion, the word of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI from Jerusalem.
Huh? So you mean tell me the other nation I ain't got the new covenant? The laws ain't there in that inward part? Read some more translations, brother.
The New Living Translation. People from many nations will come and say, come, let us go up to the mountain of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, to the house of Jacob's power. There he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI's teachings will go out from Zion. His word will go out from Jerusalem.
Because we're going to be pushing the law. The nation of Israel going to be pushing the law, man. The law going to be worldwide, man. But why the Most High ain't putting the laws in their inward parts like he's doing the children of Israel, man? people out here jacked up, man. Your mind is warped. Go ahead, bro.
This is the Amplified Bible. And many people shall come and say, come, let us go up to the mountain of YAHAWAH by SHAM YAHAWASHI, to the house, temple of the power of Jacob, that he may teach us his ways, and that we may walk in his paths. For the law will go out from Zion, and the word of YAHAWAH by SHAM YAHAWASHI from Jerusalem.
See? Alright, so go back to the scripture. We're going to look up the word teach.
This is Strong's H 3384. Yara. It says to direct, teach, instruct.
So, the nation of Israel is going to direct everybody according to the statute law. Because the law will be in their inward part. You see? So all nations are going to be directed by the statute law and commandments. But Israel is set up in the kingdom and the laws are in their inward part. Our laws will be pushed throughout the earth. The laws in the Bible, man. So do we have a head start on these people that's walking around in this earth? You best believe we do. We got a head start on you people. By the mercies and power of Yahweh, man. We got a head start on y'all. Concerning the laws in the Bible. We looking towards the future, man.
Lexicon.
Go ahead.
It says showing, giving signals with his fingers.
Yeah, directing. Yeah, directing. According to the law, man. You see? Telling people what they can and can't do according to the law, man.
It's to show, to indicate.
See? That's what it is, man. You gotta read for them, bro, because you way over there. I can hear you, but they can't.
No, I was just I was just saying just the lexicon, it says to show, to indicate, showing, giving signals with his fingers.
Directing everybody according to the law, man. You see?
To teach, to instruct.
See? So all nations gonna be directed by the law of Yahweh SHAM YAHAWASHI. But they ain't gonna have the laws in their inward part. They don't have to be taught the law. So go back over there to Hebrews 8 again. And go straight to the point to where Israel not gonna have to teach their nation.
This is Hebrews chapter 8, verse 11. They shall not teach is Hebrews chapter 8 and 11. They shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for all shall know me.
See?
From the least to the greatest.
So that's Israel, man. That's because the law will be in their inner part. It will be programmed. They're going to have a new body, man. But it's the other nations going to have to be taught of the law. Because they ain't going to have that covenant in them, man. The everlasting covenant in them to where they not going to sin. They're going to sin, man, and they're going to die. But these people quote John 3:16 and don't have a clue what's going on. Let me change the pattern. All right, we back. Okay, go ahead, bro. Now, what we said in Isaiah, well, we just got through reading Hebrew, right? So we want to go back to Isaiah and read that to where I had to teach these other nations. Second chapter. Well, straight to the point, we got to teach these other nations. Because you just left Hebrew, right?
This is Isaiah chapter 2 verse 3. Many people shall go and say, Come ye, let us go up to the mountain of YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI from Jerusalem.
So earlier in the video, we was talking about Hebrews, the 8th chapter, where the Israelites not going to have to teach each other because the law will be in their inward part. But the other nations going to have to be taught. So that means the Heavenly Father don't love them like that to where he sent his son to save the whole world. Okay? Because Israel is the one that's going to be saved from their sin. These people in these other nations going to be sinners in the kingdom. We ain't. Go ahead.
And he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people.
Shall rebuke many people. So Israel's not going to get corrected because the law will be in their inward part. They're going to know. Go ahead.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
So it's going to be peace in the earth. Go ahead.
Verse 5, O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI.
Right.
Therefore, thou hast forsaken thy people, the house of Jacob, because they replenished from the east and are soothsayers, and are soothsayers like the Philistines.
All right, that's it on that. So let's drop and let's go to Isaiah 40:17.
This is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing.
See? That's the way the Heavenly Father thinks. That's the way he thinks, man. Read it again.
This is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity.
So they all vain. So get that into different translations. So going to John 3:16 not gonna help you, man. For you other nations. That's only dealing with the nation of Israel, man. And we got to go over scriptures like this because you people out there can't get past it, man. You can't get the understanding that's not talking about everybody. So we got to keep going over scriptures like this to show you how wrong you are.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 17 in the Bible Hub. This is the New International Version translation. It says, before him all the nations are as nothing. They are regarded by him as worthless and less than nothing.
He's all these other nations, man. More translation.
The New Living Translation. The nations of the world are worth nothing to him. In his eyes they count for less than nothing.
That's a different translation. We're not making it up, twisting the scriptures. Know what the translation is saying. Go ahead.
Mere emptiness and forth.
See? Go ahead.
This is the English Standard Version. All the nations are as nothing before him. They are accounted by him as less than nothing and emptiness.
See? What the Amplified say?
Amplified Bible says, all the nations are as nothing before him. They are regarded by him as less than nothing and meaningless.
You see that? These people, man, they just... Did they sit on that? All right. So give me Malachi 3 and 6.
This is Malachi chapter 3 verse 6. For I am YAHAWAH by SHAM YAHAWASHI. I change not.
See? Go ahead.
Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
So he don't change his mercy towards the nation of Israel. That's why they're gonna get the laws in their evil part. Going back to the covenant he made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The nation of Israel gonna rule the earth forever, man. See? He's not gonna change his mercy when it comes to the nation of Israel, man. And Jacob not gonna be consumed no matter what Esau got stored up behind closed doors. Trying to destroy Jacob, get an understanding of his inner part, his spirit, and destroy him, hoping that he forsake Yahweh Shema Shah. That ain't gonna happen, man. Give me Hebrews 13 and 8.
This is Hebrews chapter 13 verse 8. It says, Yahawashi Mashiach, the same yesterday and today and forever.
So he don't change, just like his father. Yesterday is the past. So Yahweh Shai, concerning the past, he deal with the past. He ain't changing, man. So he was sent for the nation of Israel. He was put up on the cross for the nation of Israel, pursuing the Acts 5 and 29 on down. And that's it, bottom line. Can't get around it. So we're going to face evil. I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS, who do well. Salute you brothers pushing this word. And truth and sincerity, strength, power, Yahweh Shema Shah. And shalom to you brothers and sisters growing and trust the spirit and power, Yahweh Shema Shah. Shalom to you too. So with that, Mawafla Babylon.
Mawafla Babylon.
Mawafla Babylon.
Mawafla Babylon.
And Mawafla 2/3 Shalom. Stay strong and search the scriptures.